Chapter 1: A Twisted Bloom. Gotham City was a place of endless intrigue and peril. In the heart of the darkness, a new danger was unfurling its vines. Pamela Isley, a brilliant botanist turned criminal mastermind known as Poison Ivy, had been on a mission to teach humanity a harsh lesson about nature's wrath. Batman, the city's relentless guardian, had thwarted her plans time and again, but Ivy was nothing if not persistent. Her obsession with the Caped Crusader had grown into something far more intoxicating than her beloved plants. She longed to make him see the world through her emerald eyes. Chapter 2: A Thorny Attraction. As the petals of obsession unfurled, Ivy began to leave subtle hints and messages for Batman. She would encase her threats in fragile roses, their delicate beauty masking the toxic undercurrents. But instead of fear, her messages seemed to pique his curiosity. In the dead of night, when Gotham's streets were shrouded in shadow, Batman received one such message. It was a rose, and like any he'd seen before, blooming in a dark alley. Tied to it was a note, written in a graceful hand, "Come find me, Dark Knight. The secrets of my heart are as deep as the roots that bind us." Chapter 3: The Dance of Thorns. Batman couldn't ignore the enigmatic message. With caution, he followed the trail of floral breadcrumbs. It led him to Ivy's hidden lair, a lush sanctuary in the heart of the concrete jungle. There, amidst towering plants and fragrant blossoms, he found her. She stood in a shimmering green gown, her emerald hair cascading like a waterfall. Ivy's gaze was hypnotic, and she spoke in a voice that danced like leaves in the wind. "I've waited for you, Batman, for so long. The connection between us is undeniable, like the roots of a 1,000-year-old oak." Despite his stoic exterior, Batman felt an undeniable attraction to Ivy, a sensation he had never experienced before. Chapter 4: Love's Poison. Days turned into weeks, and Batman found himself spending more time with Ivy. They'd share moonlit conversations about the fate of the world and the fragile beauty of nature. Ivy's knowledge and passion for the environment stirred something within him, making him question his mission. But as their romance deepened, Ivy's obsession became clearer. She would plant tiny thorns in Batman's mind, subtle suggestions that his mission was futile, that only she understood the true path to saving Gotham. Chapter 5: A Heroine's Intervention. Meanwhile, Barbara Gordon, the brilliant hacker and former Batgirl, had been monitoring Batman's activities. She noticed the change in his behavior and grew concerned. She tracked his movements to Ivy's lair and realized the perilous situation. Determined to save Batman from Ivy's clutches, she donned her Batgirl costume and infiltrated the lair. A tense showdown ensued, with Ivy using her plant-based powers against Batgirl's formidable skills. But Batgirl's unwavering determination and technology prevailed, and she managed to subdue Ivy. It was a bittersweet victory, as she knew that Batman's heart was still ensnared by Ivy's thorns. Chapter 6: Breaking Free. Barbara took Ivy into custody, leaving Batman to reflect on the dangerous path he'd been on. He understood that his feelings for Ivy were a result of her toxic manipulation. With a heavy heart, he returned to his mission to protect Gotham from those who would harm it. As Ivy languished in Arkham Asylum, her obsession with Batman remained undying, and her plans for revenge were only growing stronger. But Barbara Gordon, as Batgirl, would continue to stand as Gotham's safeguard, ensuring that the Dark Knight would never fall victim to Ivy's deadly charms again. Obsession's Thorns was a tale of love, obsession, and the unwavering determination of heroes to protect the city they loved, no matter the cost. In Gotham, where shadows and passions ran deep, the battle between good and evil would forever rage on.